episode 1 of Monstrous Mondays. Super excited to be here. Super excited. We got so much stuff to go on tonight. Just going to give you guys a minute to get on here. Make sure we pin everything. We're going to pin the link for donations down below. Let me know about sound checks and everything. Hoping everybody's doing well tonight. Monstrous Mondays, episode 1. We're getting everything going here. Tonight we're going to be watching Porcelain together. Super excited about that. Okay. Gonna get everybody in here, get everybody going. Does everybody hear me out there okay? Let me know in the comments. As you can see, we got the comments right above. We got the movie we're going to watch that way. Make sure to share this everywhere, guys. We're going to have some fun tonight. Dive deep into Autumndale. We got 10 days of the campaign left. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Can you hear me? Let me know. Not sure why the comment, hey, I see a hey up there. We're going to get into it here in just a little bit. See, I see comments up here, but while I'm looking down here at the YouTube stream from the bottom, or the... Okay, Brittany says loud and clear. I guess I'm just going to have to leave the Facebook app open here. Anyways, welcome, guys. This is the first ever episode of Monstrous Mondays. Super excited to be here. Not sure why we're still working out all the kinks. We did the test run last week, I believe, with Elena. But this is our first official episode. So we're still... Hey, what's up, Chuck? So I think everything that I'm seeing here is coming from YouTube chat. So we're just gonna have to keep up. We're gonna have to keep up with the Facebook page down here. But tonight we're gonna be going and watching YouTube. And watching my very first film ever, Porcelain. And we're going to have some fun, making fun of it. I'll let you know some behind-the-scenes details. Something we've never done before. And also, we're trying to figure everything out. Like, I know we're supposed to be broadcasting live from Instagram. I'm not sure if you guys go to my Instagram, do you see it? Because I sure as hell don't. We have it set up there. Also not sure why we're not getting the comments through Facebook, but one thing at a time, I guess. Ravage, what's up, buddy? Danny, cool. All right, so real quick before we get started, go ahead and share this to all your groups. Make sure to tag us, and if you see in the chat below, and Chuck, if you could tell me on the chat, do you see the link for donation on YouTube? I'm just trying to check everything out, feel everything out, and see what all we have going on. Because if you look right above, I got an update from the Instagram saying you were live, but I didn't check the feed. Okay, cool. So I guess we're live there. As you see above me, we have a donation bar. And it says, make the next movie 0% all the way to 200. And the reason why I did that tonight is we are going to be doing the raffle tickets all night long while we're watching the movie. And the raffle tickets are to win the official Bonesaw Entertainment arm. We need to sell at least 20 more of these tickets. High five. All right. 20 more of these tickets, because this is a $300 prop, guys, that we're giving away. And everybody else who does not win this arm gets a PDF file of the 131-page comic book. Hey. Oh, God. Hey, we're definitely getting kicked off of places. During part of the movie, there is boobies, so we will be skipping that part of the movie so that we don't lose our live feeds. So is everybody in the Facebook chat down here? Cool. Let's see. We got how many people we got? A donation link is in the description on YouTube. Yes. Perfect. So yeah, we're doing live raffle tickets tonight because we are, as of right now, 9 days away from finishing the campaign. Also, tonight, we're doing live bidding. And the way you're going to do that is if you go to the donation page, you see $5, $10, you don't see 20. You're going to have to type in $20. That's your raffle ticket, and we will go ahead and pull that ticket, put it on the list. But we're starting this off as well. One of the props from the film. $100 prop. We're going to be selling that tonight, as well as the tongue of one of the characters that gets ripped out of her face. And tonight, after this movie, I keep doing this because it's to this side of the computer, but it's that side of me. We will be reading the part of the script that involves both of these. So somebody's face is coming off and somebody's tongue is coming out. And we're going to start this bid at 50 and this at 75. So whoever does 50 for this gets a tongue, 75 for the face, which is already $25 less than the campaign online, and $20 tickets to win this bad boy, right, y'all? If at any point we go dead on Facebook or anything, please let me know. But let's get started. Monstrous Monday is the first time ever we are going to be watching my first film, Porcelain. Now I'm going to go ahead and play it, and if you have any trouble hearing it or anything, please let me know in the chat. Let's get started. Ted Brown, or Pleatherface, made that when we first launched the movie. So dope. We have, of course, since then upgraded to this guy on a grill. This movie, I wanted to have that old classic VHS feel. Scoring. How to get people to do things your way.
You truly are a sick man, Mr. Nuts. I think I like that. Here. You just take your money and go.
Thank you very much. You know where to find me if you need anything else, old man.
Yes, I do.
That was actually shot for shot what you see in the comic book as well. Yeah, it definitely does have almost a Big Money Hustlers vibe. Now,
yeah, a lot of fun.
Alright, so before we get into the credits, I just want to break that scene down real quick. Danny did say, Monstrous Mondays, Nicotine Green, what's up, brother? D-Murder did say it has a Big Money Hustler vibe to it, and I 100% agree. Now, we wanted to make this super ultra scary, but at the same time, once we shot the movie and I edited it and everything, I had my buddy Big Pete score this, and he went kind of a different direction with it. The one thing about this movie I wish we could have did differently is the sound. Wish we could have equaled it out a little bit better, but this was a very much a learning experience. This was my first film ever, so let's go ahead and 15 years later, Erica Parsons killed this role. And can you hear the movie loud enough, guys? Let me know.
I once didn't have a name. I used to respond to, hey girl, bitch, or slut. The only time I was ever really talked to was when they were beating me or destroying what was left of my innocence. I have scars all over my face and my body from knife wounds, cigarette burns, and whatever else they could do to harm me. When I was all used up,
hey Mary, welcome.
They left me on the steps of an orphanage. I was 17. People at the home knew no one would ever want me due to me not being able to speak and the fact that most of my body was scarred. Knowing they only had to keep me in state custody for a year, they locked me in a closet. And that's where I spent the entire year. But anywhere was better than where I came from. I passed the time teaching myself how to talk.
It's from the comic book.
VHS tapes I found in there. I also had my friends. The old dolls in there that were too damaged for the other girls. I wanted to be pretty, like them. I also planned my revenge. Not only for those who have harmed me, but those that harm any children at all. I'm 19 now, and I walk the streets unnoticed. I used to be the hunted. Now I'm the hunter.
She sold that fast as shit.
Every man might own blood. I now have a name. I go by Dollface.
Alright, and then you got the opening credits here. She killed that first monologue. Ted Brown did all the artwork for this, the posters, the newspaper articles. Real quick, guys, while you're watching, make sure to hit that donation link. Get your raffle tickets in for the Bonesaw Entertainment arm. We got the tongue up for 50, and we got the face up for 75. Church of Chuck, who's in here right now. Charles Sawal is in this movie playing my brother. And this is just a bunch of royalty-free footage that I found. Dustin C. Burrell, he kills it in every role. He unfortunately had to back out of the role of DJ Deadman Donnie. Brandon Sartain's in the next one. Chuck Sawal, Church of Chuck. Y'all check his channel out. my beautiful wife, Christy Clark. Also did all the makeup that you saw on Dollface. John Time has actually been in all of my productions, including the next one coming up. Dean Ray, whoever that guy is. That's actually our old house in Athens. That trailer park is no longer there. If you go to try to find the scenes, not there. Didn't know a lot about color correction back then. Wish we would have made it a little darker to bring it out.
Purple. Who's there? Purple. Okay, I'm not messing around. Whoever's there better come out right now.
Look at that.
Who are
First
you?
class CGI.
I am the Great Lilith. Your father Gaston, I thought, was the last of my bloodline. But alas,
I don't understand.
I was the most powerful witch in Autumndale. If you read your father's memoir, it's all in there.
What does this have to do with me?
If you look deep in the back of your father's trunk, there is a piece of a stone, a very powerful stone, that I buried under Autumndale centuries ago. Find it. Then, October 5th at exactly 7 p.m., in front of the Plantation Restaurant, you will find a very hurt girl.
Wait, what girl? What can I do?
Silence! What did I say? That she will be a saving grace in this town and cleanse it from the wicked. You are to place this stone around her neck. The stone will give her the power of life eternal, and the longer she wears it, the more it will strengthen her and her power.
Hey Danny,
Okay,
if you could
understand.
message Mary
I must leave you.
and let her know how to use the app and how to donate, that'd be awesome. Thank you, brother.
Jesus Christ, oh my God, what the fuck, Dad? The stone? The trunk? Shit, you didn't tell me anything.
All right, we're going to pause it right there before the grand entrance. Let's break down that scene. So you have a lot of important shit that just happened in the very first movie, connecting the Autumndale universe. So you see Purple as an adult. You hear the name Gaston. What's crazy is you're going to go back in time in this next movie that we're filming and meet Purple as a child. And you're going to meet Gaston while he's still alive and see why he died. So big loop around there. That green glowing orb, that was the Great Witch Lilith. And if you have read the comics, you know about that. Coming to warn her about the stone and giving it to Dollface. And so big loop around scene for that. That was definitely... oh, did we lose Facebook? Let's see. Big loop around for that. Okay, no, we're still live. Okay. So, yeah, and then the actress that played Purple in that isn't an actress at all. She was actually just somebody that was helping with the production. And the person that was supposed to play Purple backed out the day of shooting, and they just happened to be there, and I spoke her lines to her, and she read them back and emoted, and we cut it together and made it happen. So, Lilith was also talked about in the YouTube series. Yes, she was. She was very much involved in the Ark, Uncovering the Ark series, which you can buy on DVD right now, starring Nicotine Green as Steve and Rune. Why is Rune not in here? Let's get her in here. them. Sorry, let's get them in here. But anyways, let's continue with the movie.
You know, boss, with all that money you have, you sure could afford a better place.
Yeah, why you stupid shits work for me? You spend your money on stupid shit.
This is Brian Knotts the Sixth. He runs this town. His family was one of the original families to establish the town of Autumndale. They started the mining business, which led them to being the richest family as well. Now they own all the grocery stores here called Knott's General Stores. With them, Danny Collins and his little brother Rob, Knott's right and left hand men,
Little
together they
brother.
all run a sex trade ring in and out of the city.
Yeah, I really showed that bitch when I held that hot knife up to her face.
Here are the rest of Knott's main henchmen. The biggest bunch of scum that ever graced this town. Thomas Anzalone, number one drug runner in Ottawa.
Tommy Anzalone, based off of one of my
Local
friends.
strip club owner and pimp. Lonnie Shannon. Wanted in over 5 states for filming and distributing child
See, this is one of those times
Shut
I
up,
wish we would have brought the music down.
They almost had enough proof to bury me under the fucking jailhouse. You think this is funny? If I go down, we all go down.
Hey, take it easy, boss. You're the blood, right? And damn near all the money that runs through this town anymore. You're fucking untouchable.
Yeah, boss. Like, the only witnesses they have were crackheads and prostitutes, man. Like, who's gonna believe them? The next man that fucking laughs is a dead man. You understand? You're right. I am damn near untouchable. That doesn't mean I am. Money only goes so far. My great-grandfather started Knox Manufacturing. It's been the saving grace for this city. But when it comes to 3 counts of murder, I think they all seem to forget he's kept them alive. I have a suspicion who's been freaking leaking this information. And I want that shit handled.
Hang on, boss.
So that totally wasn't supposed to happen.
Clean that shit off.
Go on, pretty boy, pick it up.
Boss, you know me and Rob have you covered. Anything you need.
You can count on me, boss. I've been fiending for a streamer tour, but I can use the extra meat for the boars out back.
Mr. Morris, you've been my go-to guy for the last 20 years. Take a look, you fucking incompetent cunts. This is what a man looks like.
You assholes have something to say to me?
As a matter of fact, I do, you prick fuck.
You don't want none of this, little boy. I'll take that little dick of yours, pull it up through your throat, and charge a quarter for your man pussy.
Hey, Dan! Richard, stand down. Richard, get the fuck out. Alright, now the rest of you fucking retards get out of here. And keep your noses clean. Except for you, Steph. You stay with me.
You got it, Denny.
I can't believe you're talking fucking asshole. You didn't hit him for nothing.
Man, pussy.
What the fuck is he talking to? Jackson.
Steph, baby, I want you to stay outside of all this. You're my only child. If anything happened to you, I'd be devastated.
You know I'll be okay, Dad. But I'll do it for you, just until things blow over. But can I ask you something?
Sure, anything.
Can I please still borrow the money for that laboratory I wanted? I'm working on something that could change things for all of us.
I have to think about it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You won't regret it, I promise.
All right, we're gonna break right there. Break down that scene before we get into this next one. So, Mr. Knotts, when I wrote the character, I wanted to do it in a. All right, Mary, we'll definitely help you out here in just a little bit. we'll see you this weekend, and I'll have your tea and everything for you. So when I wrote Mr. Knotts, I pictured him in a big, lavish, $1 million mansion. That's what I wrote the script involving. But when we went to shoot, we did not. Our whole budget was $800. So we filmed it right here in Christy's dad's basement. Yeah, it definitely was hard to keep a straight face that day. And so when Mr. Knotts slams on the desk and it breaks, that was not supposed to break. But he hit it so hard the desk just shattered apart. And we decided to keep it in the movie because it was just perfect timing and so funny. So we had one of the other henchmen, and Brandon was like, "Hey, yo, clean that shit up." And we kept that in there just because it was funny. And then the best line of dialogue that I've possibly ever written, "You don't want none of this, or I'll pull your dick up through your throat and charge a quarter for your man pussy." Oh man, that's just such a great line. You guys remember the scene where Stephanie's talking to Mr. Knotts about the lab? That is going to come back around into Autumndale in 2 films. So remember that shit. Remember that shit. I'm telling you right now. But just a reminder, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, share this live stream. Let's get some heads in here. I'm having a great time. If you guys got any questions at any time about anything that we shot, definitely speak up. I want to talk to you guys. Make sure to hit that donation link. Get your $20 raffle tickets to win this. $75 for the face, $50 for the tongue. Let's keep it rolling, and because Dustin kills this scene. And if you think your screen's glitching out, that's just the movie. We made it like an old VHS tape, so that's why that's happening. If you've never seen this before, my first time doing foliage. Those steps are obviously added in. That guy was the shit. I was like, "You want to be in a movie?" He was like, "Do I have to say anything?" I was like, "Nope." He was like, "Yes." I wish I could have gotten his name and remembered it so I could give him credit, but... Again, this was a hotel that we rented for the night, and I have a funny-ass story about the Blood Jizzer 3000.
God damn. It's a nice fucking room. Keep your hands clean. No more fuck-ups, he says. Fuck him. He's the one who almost took it all down. Does he think he is King of London or something?
Oof.
Jesus. Bastard must not know who he's talking to. When he dies, I won't be taking orders no more. I'll be the king of that shit town.
And I always wanted to do a montage, so this was the drug doing montage. Nicotine, I knew you would say something. I'll tell you in just a minute, Danny.
God damn. What a day. Hey, who's the guy gotta pay to get some pussy in this town, huh? Oh, well. At least I got another bag. Check. What the hell's this? I don't remember seeing you. Worth a shot, I guess. Hello? Is this Dollface?
You've been bad. You must be punished.
Damn, baby. I could use a good lash. How soon can you get here?
Answer the door.
Damn, that was fast. Hold your horses, woman, I'm coming.
Big ass wrench. I love that shot. That's one of my favorite shots of the movie.
What the fuck? I didn't do anything. Jesus Christ, lady. You got a hell of a way of saying hello. What the fuck are you doing to me? Hello, bitch. I'm talking to you.
Yet another sound issue I wish I would have fixed.
Look, lady. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I do. You will untie me right fucking now, or you will find out.
Fraction of the pain you caused those girls.
No. Oh, please, yeah. Mercy.
You show the children no mercy, and I will show you none.
so creepy, man. I love this. Just that one eye. With the blood on the Do Not Disturb. All right, let's break that down, man. That is probably one of my favorite scenes of the movie. Now, Danny said, what kind of booger sugar did you guys use? And literally it was powdered sugar. The tequila was water. And the bag that he was carrying that had everything in it, the book backpack, that also had liquid latex in it. And after doing the scene a few times of him throwing that on the bed, the liquid latex exploded in there and completely ruined that backpack. But yeah, so that was one of my favorite scenes. We did the montage, that whole scene, the reason why it's one of my favorites is because I only have one camera. And we shot that multiple times in multiple different areas of the room. And Dustin was such a precise actor that he hit the nail on the head every single time, which made the transition so smooth. Like I said, that was one of the big scenes that I wish we could have fixed the sound on. The guy, Big Pete, who did the scoring for it, scored it and sent it back and never sent me the track so I can EQ it and all that. But her speech there, where she was just looking at him kind of from the chair, she said, you've done such horrible things. And, he says what he says, and she says it's time to feel just a fraction of the pain and the fright and the fear that you've given those girls. And then obviously kills them. But the big story for that is that we rented the hotel room for that shoot, told them what was going on. They were super cool, gave us a discounted rate. The whole area was wood floor, and we brought our own bed sheets and plastic to put down for that. Because if you saw when she was above them, you saw the stream of blood shoot up. Well, we did that. And this is why we call it the Blood Jizzer 3000. It was a turkey baster that was just filled with blood, and we were just supposed to gently squeeze it so it would kind of splash her in the face. Well, when we did it, I think Christy or somebody was the one that did it, squeezed the shit out of it, and it just flew right up over her and onto the only rug in the whole area. So we're all freaking out, trying to get the blood out of this thing. And then Erica Parson, the girl that plays Dollface, had the great idea, let's just fucking turn the carpet underneath the bed. So from now on until they take that carpet out of the thing, somebody's gonna move that bed and be like, oh my god, there's blood stains on it. But yeah, so this next scene that's coming up, this was shot in a club that I used to work at, and we'll talk more about that in a second. Gave him the old Blood Jizzer 3000. Yes, sir. Real quick, guys, make sure you get your $20 raffle tickets in for the arm. You see right above me here, we are trying to reach a $200 goal. That's 20 tickets sold tonight, or 75 for the face, 50 for the tongue. Let's keep the movie rolling. And this is actually Big Pete's song. I put it in there for him.
Always on the road, another tour coming, just another episode. But you know how it goes. I'm just trying to chase my dreams. Just don't listen to these old kids waiting by the phone. But
Lord Jesus, I hope we didn't get Blood Jizzer 3000 is my stage name.
Like I never left your side, but it's easy gone already, and it's fucking with my pride. No one else to talk to, so it music I can find. Hoping to be home, but she's saying that I lied.
That's a cool shot with her all the way back.
Wait until I'm back, baby, we can work it out. If you wanna leave her what it's all about.
Thank you guys for watching tonight. I hope you guys are having fun watching this with me. You think I'm going to get zucked? Let's go ahead and skip forward just a little bit.
Alright, guys. Appreciate y'all coming out to Autumndale's Premier Girl Club. Y'all have a good night and don't forget to tip on your way out the door. Assholes.
Another show down closer to when I return. But I'm even in the week, damn, I never learn. Just hold it down, baby, and I'm gonna do the same. Nothing new, don't you act like we can't play the
Funny story, you just saw him shake his head. I was behind the corner right there and scared the shit out of him.
game. I'm making money, making everybody scream my name. I'm getting close to fame, watching all the fans the game.
All the bottles are faced the other way, so no copyright infringement there. Yeah,
Hey,
buy the
watch
movie
it,
says
bro.
nicotine.
Careful here. I got a lot of fucking money here, and I don't want you knocking it over. Really, bro?
Yeah.
That was actually my pay for the entire week at that strip club, all in ones. And if you don't notice, somebody asked me before.
Jesus, boss, you really made the sluts rake in the money for you tonight, huh?
I'm sitting right here.
Oh, shut the fuck up, cunt. You suck more cock in here tonight than most of the cum dumpsters in this joint.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Whatever.
Fuck y'all.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Bill.
What's up, boss?
What does a stripper do with her asshole before she goes to work?
I don't know what.
She packs him a fucking lunch and sends him to band practice.
Damn it, boss. Well, boss, I think I'm done here. I'm gonna get out of this shithole for the night.
Alright, hey, do me a favor. Take that fucking slam hole with you. Who knows, maybe you'll cop some head on the way home.
I don't think the old lady's gonna like that much.
I keep telling you, in this business, women are like buses. Sometimes you just gotta fucking hop on one.
You ain't right, man. Later.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, did you see that customer that, like, grabbed me on stage? What the fuck is wrong with people?
With you, actually.
What do you think is wrong with me? I don't understand, like, why they think this
A cold day in Athens, and the sun quickly goes down to nighttime. Okay, real quick. So the girl that plays Dollface Erica, she was also a dancer there, and she. The other girl that was supposed to play Bubbles did not show up that day. We waited. And she was like, fuck it, I have one of my outfits here. I'm going to go change. We'll do the old swap. So around one corner went Bubbles, and out the other corner came Dollface.
Is that you, Billy? What'd you forget now, you fucktard?
My dialogue is a shit. I'm just gonna let you guys know that's.
God damn it, I'm talking to you, boy. You fucking answer me when I'm calling for you. Who the fuck are you? Come back tomorrow. We're closed. What, are you fucking retarded? I'm talking to you. Oh, I see. You're one of those crazy whores, huh? Ah, you want to give Big C the treatment, huh? Okay, well come the fuck on over. Take a seat on Big C's lap. I'll show you what to do from there. Been a while since I've had some circus freak pussy. Don't worry, I ain't gonna bite you.
Stiletto to the eye.
Wait, no. What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here, you crazy bitch. My heart. Come on.
And we used a, God, man. This is what happens when you have a $100 budget. Welcome back, Chuck. And I am laughing like I did already because this shit's hilarious, man. Oh, boy. All right, so we have death number 2. All right, so far we've had 2 deaths, and if you haven't noticed kind of a theme in this, I wrote this movie, The Anti-Hero. I growing up in foster care and seeing, and dating models and beautiful women and seeing how they are treated in strip clubs and on social media and stuff. I wanted to write a movie where all these weird perverts got what was coming to them. So first guy was definitely a big drug runner, druggie, and he got what he was coming in. This guy, obviously a fucking creepo. But both of them, I couldn't have asked for better actors, man. Dustin and Brandon really brought those characters to life the way I wanted to. And yeah, man. So when he was supposed to be like having a heart attack and foaming at the mouth and stuff, we used 3 Alka-Seltzer, but his mouth was so dry he couldn't produce enough foam for it to like run down his mouth. So he was literally just choking on the bubbles and stuff, but he used the only whole pack that we had, so we had to use that tape. but yeah, guys, make sure you guys are hitting that donation button. Let's keep rolling. This was another added scene.
You have something to say? No, sir. Oh, come on. What did you want to say?
When you're eating, it looks like a cat being run over by a lawnmower.
I love cats, motherfucker.
Okay, so that's the actor playing Mr. Knotts. That was a real story. Somebody had once told him that watching him eat looks like a cat being run over like a lawnmower. And I wanted to add that in there and have him say, "I love cats, motherfucker," but he couldn't keep a straight face, so that's what we kept, man. That was such a good, and him sliding out from underneath and the desk falling apart, it was comic gold, man, love it. And this jogger was actually supposed to be a woman. Couldn't find a woman that day. This is just some random guy in the park we asked if he wanted to do it. So this character became gay. What a sport this guy was. Find some barbed wire. This is one of the deaths that I wish could have went a little bit better, but yeah. Everybody that's kicking it with us, let me know what you're thinking.
Weird shit going on around here, man. I'm just gonna take a few more and get out of here.
Yeah, there you go. Get it around his neck. Her walk is so great, man.
Alright, boys, here's your check. Think we're closing up for the night. Can I get you a drink for the road?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Alright, no problem.
Love Amanda. Shout out to Amanda. Crack. Yeah, that's.
You know, for the first time in a long time, the old man's really worried.
What's up, Larry?
And I don't know why.
How you doing,
The old
brother?
fuck has the most money of any man I've ever seen. And he just got off scot-free of those charges.
Well, there's a lot of pissed off people, Dan. I mean, that happened, and now 2 of his best men are dead.
Ha! Would you look at that? So what? That's not our problem. They're expendable.
Yeah, and so are we. I mean, look, they found some guy running from the hotel with a mask on. I mean, what if he knows who all of us are and he's coming for us next? What kind of cops are going to protect 2 scumbag fucks like us?
Look, Rob, no one, and I mean no one, is going to touch us. Do you hear me? We're the left and right hand of God. We're practically as safe as the old man himself.
Not the way I see it. Not the way he was talking about that slack-jawed fuck the other day at the warehouse.
Whatever.
Well, on another note, have you talked to Mom recently?
Jesus, Rob, not this again.
You know, you haven't talked to her since Christmas, and all she wanted was help with her garden this summer.
If I have to hear one more fucking thing about flowers.
Well, look, man, she's running out of time, and all she wants is some of your time.
Will you quit being a faggot? Are you done? Let's go.
Ooh, forgot that I was in there. By the way, guys, this movie was set in the early 90s, and they are bad guys, so.
Alright, how much do I owe you?
It's gonna be $12.99.
Alright, there's a tip in there for you, too.
Thank you. Y'all have a good evening.
You too.
Chuck killed this, man.
When are you
Such
gonna
a
get this
good
piece
job.
of shit fixed? Jeez, Rob, for once for me, you don't have your 2 left feet to get you around.
Look, man,
Instant
I'm
dark.
not saying that we should be worried or anything.
Shut the fuck up already, Rob. Jeez. I'm gonna turn the radio on.
Some casket creatures.
At least we had some good fucking food tonight, right?
You're a lost cause, I tell you. A lost cause.
It's fucking hot out here, ain't it? Yeah, a little bit.
What the fuck?
Blood on the windshield. That was so dope.
Oh shit, Danny!
That's how fat people rush.
Danny, fuck, man, are you okay? Shit. Oh,
Where the fuck are you, bitch? Where did you go? Where are you? Fuck you! You bitch! You fucked with the wrong people! We will find you! Fuck!
Hell yeah, that was cool. Let me break that scene down for you guys real quick, man. That was such a fun night with Chuck and everybody. So we filmed those 2 parts together, and we filmed the restaurant part, which was right down the street from our house at the time, at a little buffet area. And then we went to our house and shot that whole van scene right in front with some lights, and that was actually my in-laws' old van that we were driving at the time because our car broke down. And then I couldn't be loud, so I was supposed to like freak the fuck out and like shoot into the air, into the air and all that, but we had neighbors 4 feet away from either side of us, so we had to add that in and dubbing. But yeah, man, that was such a fun night. Chuck always kills his parts, man, and Dan is dead now in this one, and you know, the banter about mom back and forth, that was great, and then. He in the next movie we do a flashback to a couple of years prior where they're still alive and you see the brothers again, so it all ties together in Autumndale, man. So let's keep it rolling. Love you, Chuck, man. That was such a fun fucking night. Real quick, make sure you guys are hitting that donation button. We haven't had any tonight. Let's get that money up. Let's try to raise some money for the movie. Make sure to be sharing this to all your favorite groups and stuff. Monstrous Mondays, first one. Let's keep it rolling.
You mean a woman is doing this?
Sir, I don't know. I mean, we just started to drive and she jumped out of the back seat, and the next thing you know, Dan's bleeding. And
So let me get this straight. So neither one of you checks the back seat, and she just jumps out of nowhere and kills one of my best men?
Christy back there
sir,
doing the doll's eyes up.
we just stopped to eat, and
Was it good?
well, I guess, but
I don't give a good goddamn if it was good or not. Half of my men are dead, and you thought it was time to stop for a latte? Whose idea was to bring a bloody car with a dead body in it back to my warehouse anyway?
I mean, sir, he's my brother, and he's your friend. I thought...
You thought wrong. Stephanie, tell the boys to get that bag of shit out of my warehouse.
Yes, Daddy.
And come right back. And you stay right here where I can keep an eye on you. Fucking incompetent bastard.
But, sir,
Nowhere. Fucking nowhere.
All right.
Here there was supposed to be a scene where, let's go ahead and skip this part. There's supposed to be a scene where she finds Dollface and brings her in, and there was a back and forth of Dollface dying in the car, and Purple explains who she was. I'm going to try to play a little bit of this and skip through the non-booby scenes, so... This is also where she gets her brand new face.
Let the evil that they put out reflect in your eyes. Let the hate that killed you be their demise. The angel of love and the demon of hate rise up in you and seal all their fates. The doll becomes you as the sin became then. Cleanse this wicked world. May this be your hymn. Rise. Rise. Rise.
Cool Frankenstein moment. And we're going to skip this.
Exact revenge on everyone who's ever harmed you. However, if you use it for evil, it will utterly drive you insane and destroy you. At least that's what she told me. So it's really important that you make your choice. Okay. Wait a minute, you can't go out like that?
Okay, so in fear of getting zucked, we're going to just skip that altogether. So basically, she brings her back to life, heals the wounds, and gives her the piece of the crystal of the Tear of Lilith, which is a reoccurring theme in Autumndale. It brings her back to life, gives her powers, she has her new face, and that is the doll face you'll see from here on out. And in the future, joining Team Arc.
Well, I guess you're right. I don't pay these maggots.
Yeah, buy the movie if you want to see it all. But we're almost to the end here. This fight scene, I'm just going to let you guys know. We wrote it to be this huge, epic thing, but budgets, you know.
There she is! Shoot that bitch!
Wanted squibs and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not bleeding.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, fuck this. Fuck
Go on! Oh no. Wait. No. Not yet, you dumb bitch. Here I am chasing you all over town, and you come after us? See what we got. My, how you have grown. I think I can still stuff what's left of you after I'm done into a dog crate, though.
Wanted to have blood going all down the walls and stuff. No budget.
Oh, you're dead now, bitch!
I shot you! What are you, a fucking demon? I don't care, I'll still get you anyway, like you killed your bitch mother!
Alright, real quick, man. So, alright, the way that whole scene was supposed to go is she was going to kick in the door, come in, we were going to unload clips, squibs were going to go off, and she's going to fall to the ground, she's going to get up, Dude runs away because, he's going to be in a different porcelain too. And then so he was supposed to run up and swing the bat and almost hit her, and she was going to catch it and wham, hit him back in the head, but we didn't want to hurt nobody even though it was foam. And then originally, it was cool because we had 2 of those machetes. I wanted it to hit her and blood kind of like squirt out and then pull it out. And then, her heal back up instantly. And then, of course, stab it through my gut, which my knee locked up on me when I was going to fall backwards. And I don't know, I just looked like a turtle. But anyways, that scene was supposed to go, and the gun blast was supposed to blast her off her feet into the wall, and blood was supposed to pour down the wall. And then, she was supposed to get up, and originally she was going to take and completely decapitate him and hold up his head like, And then we thought about bashing his head in. Couldn't get any hamburger meat or anything to make a pile of mush like we wanted, but man, if I could redo this movie with at least a $5,000 budget, I feel like we could have did a little bit more. But yeah, Christy runs out, regulates. Wish we would have put some gunshots on the end of that, but that was a knife. Couldn't find a real knife or a fake knife, so we used a real one. Real axe, and we had to be very careful doing this.
Very good. Very good. I always knew you'd be a soldier.
I have waited for this day for many years.
The prodigal daughter returns.
I am not your daughter! For years you kept me as a sex slave, locked in cages and barely feeding me or anything for that matter, except to feed me with whatever you felt that day. Oh, you're going to feel my pain, and you're going to be awake for it all. You must be better!
That was also written very differently, but we did what we could.
I had gotten my revenge. My day had come. The day I waited for so long. And God, was it sweet. I'm not done though. Far from it. I now have a purpose. To cleanse the world of wicked. I'm the hero and the monster. I am Dollface.
Alright. And then, of course, we got the credits here at the end. I'm going to let these play because, like every good movie, we, of course, have the ending, the post-credit scene. Spelling error.
I promise I'll get that bitch, Daddy.
All right. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Porcelain. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The post-ending credit says it all. Stephanie will be back. And remember, like I said, she's going to end up getting that science kit she wanted to. But that was my very first film ever. The script was written just a little bit differently, but for the most part, we pretty much nailed all the key points I wanted to. Like I said, we shot that whole movie, scene settings and everything, for about $800, which I was very proud of, man. Takes a lot to do with just $800. And, just think what we could do with a budget, man. If I shot that whole thing for $800, just imagine what I could do if I had a better sound crew, a better lighting and camera crew. These actors are amazing at what they do. And given the sense that I had to film and run everything all by myself pretty much, I did as best as I could with $800. But think what we could do with a big budget. Yeah, man. How did you guys like this? Do you think we should watch some of my other movies on Monstrous Mondays? So next week on Monday, I'm taking... we're skipping a Monday because next week I'll be on the Scoops and Mischief show at 9 o'clock. And then we're going to come back the next week and do Monstrous Mondays again. And we're just going to keep rocking it out every Monday. So what do you think? Should we keep doing this? We're going to have, more interviews like we did last week. I hope you guys like this. For all couple of you that ended up watching. But yeah, man. You can buy this out on DVD right now. Oh, it's all good, Ashley. I'm glad you tuned in. Thank you, Nicotine and Chuck. I'm glad you guys tuned in. I'm glad you guys did like it. If you did like it, let me know. You can buy this on DVD and Blu-ray right now on the campaign. We only have 9 days of the campaign left. Right now, our walkaway is $2,000, which is good. We're going to be able to film a portion of it, but nowhere near where we need to be. So, make sure we didn't get any tickets tonight, but make sure to go over to the Indiegogo campaign, buy your $20 tickets to win the Bonesaw Entertainment arm. Tongue is $50 right now, and after this, since nobody bid on it, this is going back up to $100 on the campaign. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget we have the Oracle cards out right now. If you guys haven't seen them, they come in this beautiful purple bag, and there's 10 cards in the pack. You can buy those right now. My album is out. Our hot sauce is out. The tea is out. We have tons of stuff on autumndaleshop.com. Make sure you guys are supporting. Grab that merch. You have 9 days to get exclusive merch on the campaign before it's gone forever. But, okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight, the first episode of Dean's Monstrous Mondays. Like I said, we'll be off next week, but after that, we'll be back every other Monday. So much love to you guys. You can still donate to the campaign through that link that's going to be posted. And I will see you guys next week. No, I'll see you the week afterwards. But you should tune in to the Scoops and Mischief show. Support them, support me. Let's keep rocking.